Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hope everybody's well. Today I had a bit of a tough day. I injured myself in jiu-jitsu. I should have tapped out earlier. I thought I could get out of it, and I really pulled my hamstring, or my hamstring was pulled in a massive way. And then also this, I get this vertigo from all the crystals in the ear being knocked out of place. And I've gone to hospital already twice to have it reset and taken some medicine, but it just came back again. So really frustrating. Really puts the jiu-jitsu on a question mark, really how much I can do. But there you go again about being realistic. I'm trying to get good at jiu-jitsu at my level, in my sort of framework of what I can do, not overly crazy ambitious. So I have a bit of a setback. I have to move forward slowly on that. Work today was a little bit not satisfying and such. But when you have these days that aren't that great, I think that the 2x philosophy really helps also in this case. I mean, I don't always come back to say 2x is the solving to everything, but I think it's very beneficial. We can lose battles, but we can win the war. If you want to say, whatever our 2x goal is, our plan, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, however long it takes us, it's a marathon. It's a long process. So we can have up days, we can have a lot of down days, and we can still come out ahead. So for me, being on this path, I always feel like if I keep putting in every day, if it's a good day, it's a bad day, whatever, I'm putting in, moving ahead on this path, who knows what will come out after 3 or 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, who knows what will come out. And I'm convinced that if I implement the plan every day along those 4 years, consciously, what comes out at the end of 4 years will be vastly different than if I didn't have the plan. So the time's going to pass anyway. I don't know why I'm saying 4 years. It could be 3 years, it could be 5, whatever it is. But the time's going to pass anyway. But if I live those days consciously with this goal of this double improvement inside, I'm convinced that when I get out at the end of that period is going to be vastly different than what I've gotten otherwise if I hadn't done that. Of course, I could be wrong, but I'm really insured, or I really feel sure that I'm right inside. And with that conviction of being right, I can already foresee how it's going to be in the future, looking back on these decisions that I've taken in these last weeks or days, whatever it's been, to really live consequently this next 2x phase. And when I look back, I'm going to think, wow, that's where I was. That's the time I put in, the effort I put in. Look at everything that came out of it. Look at what a different person I've become. Look at a more fulfilled person I've become. And see what comes out of it, inside and externally. When you factor in that, people 80 years of age or 75 years of age are being elected to high offices in countries all around the world, or you can think that things are still massively possible later in life, or later in life. So what's to say that some really great things might not come out of my life when I'm 60 or 58 or 59, just a few short years down the road. And putting in, living consequently. For many years I didn't live consequently. I didn't really push the envelope. I just sort of skated along, not putting a lot in, and obviously not getting a lot out. So it's going to be interesting to see, putting in every day during this next 2x path, what comes out of it. So, I invite you to do it along with me, and to contact me about it. I think it's a very interesting to live in a conscious way like this, and think, if I keep putting in, something really could come out. And I look forward to reporting back to all of you as these things happen, and I really hope to hear from you as well. Lastly, for today, on a concrete basis, now that I've been a month without alcohol, I reintroduced intermittent fasting into my life. So now I'm on a 16-8 plan, 16 hours a day of fasting during the week, and then 8 hours of an eating window. I've done it in the past. It really has great effects on the mental clarity. So I've introduced that, and that's going to be my next 30-day implementation, habit forming phase to get that into place. Poi, come ultimo, stavo parlando oggi con mio amico Gabriele e lui sta seguendo il canale e lui mi ha chiesto se faccio tutto in inglese. Per il momento faccio tutto in inglese, però io dico al pubblico, se qualcuno vuole parlare con me in italiano o scrivermi in italiano, non è un problema, anzi, con piacere. Lo faccio in inglese per il momento perché di solito penso in inglese e lo faccio più per un pubblico un po' più vasto, però sono pronto a interagire in italiano con tanto piacere. Ok everyone, take care, we talk again soon.